Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to your weekend recap. I'm your host, Elsie. You're currently watching me on YouTube, but you can also find me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and pretty much wherever you get your podcast. This is our first installment of the weekend recap, so I'm open to suggestions. Anything you guys want to tell me, how to improve, what to fix, what to talk about, you can leave it in the comments. You can also send suggestions on what you want me to talk about over the weekend, and I'll try to get to it on Monday mornings. First up, we have an update in a Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively situation. Glamour magazine has a journalist, a real journalist, as she puts it. This is Stephanie McNeil of Glamour magazine. She's a senior editor, and she's also the author of the one and only Mommy Sleeve article. Stephanie found herself on Instagram and TikTok this weekend spreading her truth because I believe what she really wanted to talk about in the article was how content creators are monetizing and making some sort of money from creating the content we are while she was stuck receiving a base salary. I refuse to spread her preposterous message on here, so if you'd like to listen to it for yourself, go ahead and check her YouTube. What does she have? Her TikTok and Instagram out. Amazing news for Zendaya. She got engaged and now she's getting to the bag. She always had the bag, but this is a bag if you were looking at bags. Zendaya has become the highest paid black actress in TV history, securing $1 million per episode for Euphoria. Get your coin, sis. Get your coin. Staying on trend with the good news, Normani and DK Metcalf are engaged. Look at them. That is just beautiful. He surprised her by pretending they were going to his sister's birthday party. Read the story for yourself. The long and short of the story is this man has never embarrassed this lady. They're engaged. They look like a praying couple. Shout out to them. God bless their union. You know, Kanye West is back in his gaslighting bag, trying to gaslight us and his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. Kanye West took to Twitter to say, "This happened without me being aware. How do you guys feel?" Kim is the sole and exclusive owner of all trademarks relating to Northwest fame, including Northwest Mark. Ye's use of North's name, likeness, and trademark in connection with this recording is not only a violation of the parties' 2022 stipulated judgment as the parties share joint legal custody, but also an infringement under state and federal laws. Kim does not believe the participation in this project is in North's best interest and asks, "Hi, you guys, this is literally about Kanye West using North in a song with Diddy and his kids. I don't know how this man is so unhinged, but he seems to be." So there is a text message between Kim and Kanye where he agrees she will have the trademarks for the kids, legality and everything. She would handle that. And then when the kids are 18, they go to the kids. Specifically, North in this matter is raising flags for Kanye because he wanted to, which he went ahead and used her in a song with Diddy and his kids, which Kim did not approve of, not only as a mother, but as the owner of the trademark. I say Kim needs to go ahead and sue him. He wanted to act as though he didn't know Kim did this or that he didn't know Kim had trademarked the kid's name is wild because there are text messages between them proving they had already agreed she would own the trademark and pass them back on to the kids when they did turn 18. Kanye West did the most Kanye West thing he could do and left this message to Kim Kardashian: "I'm never speaking with you again." Kim said, "I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. You said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in Diddy's song to protect her, as the mother should. One person has to trademark," which Kim did. "We agreed when they were born I would get all our kids' names and trademarks so no one else would take them." Kanye responds very delightfully, "Amend it or I'm going to war, and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to delete me." Ladies and gentlemen, please choose carefully who you bed and who you procreate with. Amen. So, did you guys hear about this blue G Wagon? Okay, let me explain as far as I understand as quickly as I can. This young woman says she customized this blue G Wagon over a year ago with delays with shipping and everything. She never went to pay for it because anybody can go on the Mercedes website and customize a car. It doesn't mean you own it, right? So the car came. She wasn't ready to pay for it. She didn't have the funds. This woman saw on the internet that Leangela Ball, I must swerve in the corner, whoa, right, has bought the car for his girlfriend. She then took to the internet to ask for our help to get the car back. She didn't pay for the car, but she claims she has an event this weekend or next weekend that she needs the car for. She designed it to fit her aesthetic. This is what she really wanted. So now she would like her car back. I don't know who's going to tell her, but you snooze, you lose. And until your funds hit the dealership, you don't own it. I like the Delulu is Delulu. Take a quick moment to discuss how Shamia is possibly going to be carrying this entire season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I had given up on them maybe 3 seasons ago. I literally don't remember the last time I watched an episode. And Shamia is making me want to go back. So shout out to her. She's been deserved her moment. And yeah, I can see the little jealousies and whatever coming out of the girlies, but it's cool. She can handle them. Asia Wilson was in South Carolina, debuting her A1s and selling them at the Foot Locker. The line was literally wrapped around the plaza. We love to see it, especially considering we had to bully Nike into giving our girl a shoe. Nafisa Collier was officially named MVP of Unrivaled. Guys, I have one favor to ask. Please, 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 let's fix all the trophies from Unrivaled. We need to fix all of them. They all give prototype, almost like we need to break open what she's holding to get to the real trophy. So if we could just fix the trophies, I think we're on the right track. I hope you like tennis. If you don't, oh well, I do. Got our Indian Wells Championship yesterday. It was Arena Sabalenka versus Mira Andreeva. I could have told you Mira was gonna win right after she lost that first set because it really gave eerie Coco Gauff versus Sabalenka U.S. Open final vibes. I couldn't tell what it was, but it felt like that, and it felt even more so in the third set. All this to say, Mira Andreeva is your Indian Wells champion. Mira just won Dubai 3 weeks ago and just won Indian Wells. She is on a run. If there is one other player in the WTA that I'd rather win over Coco Gauff, it's Mira Andreeva. I mean, I support Arena. I support most of the other girlies, except for you. But if anybody's gonna win and it's not gonna be Coco, Mira can have it all day. Let's take a look at Mira watching her own self on championship point.
Can we watch?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, nice. That's a nice angle on the forehand. Okay, yeah.
Well, this one is depressing, but we're already here, so might as well. My Miami Heat are in a slump fest of their own. They're currently on a 4-14 run. So I'll pray for them. They've not been the same since Jimmy took his ball and went to California. Let's all keep them in prayer, shall we? This one is just a little bit of fun. Somewhere in the world, there's a woman who is accessorizing her monitoring device on her ankle with some Christian Dior slippers that I saw at Chipotle yesterday. And I thought to myself, girl, you need to do better because I can't accessorize for the life of me. I don't really care to dress up. Here somebody is dressed up, matching in matching sets with a Louis Vuitton bag, Christian Dior slippers, and matching her ankle monitor. How dare I not take life seriously? That'll be all for our weekend recap. I'm your host, Elsie. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and most definitely comment. I would love to hear any suggestions you guys have for me, how to improve the show, how to give you a better viewing and listening experience. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one.